Hiya, Trevor here from Double Bill Movies. Okay, so my wife and I yesterday, Saturday, went to London because we wanted to go to HMV in Oxford Street, the newly opened, or the newly reopened, should I say, HMV. Didn't take any video or anything because I was actually going somewhere else later on that evening, and then my wife was coming home by herself. I went to a concert to see one of my favourite bands, which I hadn't actually seen for 30 years. But anyway, so I managed to pick up a few titles that I couldn't find in the High Wycombe branch of HMV. And I'm glad actually, because didn't want to miss out. So I'll show you. Now, this is my wife's choice. She wanted to get this, and she didn't really want to pay for the 4K, so she just got the Blu-ray Barbie. Now, I understand this is probably going to be quite a lot of fun to watch actually, because I know it's not a kids film. So yes, we didn't see it at the cinema. We didn't do the Barbenheimer thing. We just did Oppenheimer. But yes, so there we go, Barbie on Blu-ray. Now, well, this was a while ago now, but I had a very productive haul from CEX a while ago, where I managed to get a lot of 4Ks with slipcovers for very little money. Now, one that wasn't there, which would have completed a trilogy, which is now a quadrilogy, was Expendables 3. So this is from 2018, yet HMV in London on Oxford Street had it with the slip. So I was really pleased about that. What they didn't have though was the new one. I guess they sold out, or I think it's out, but yes, they can't have everything, but that's kind of old stock really, because the slip would have been long gone ages ago. And another film that managed to get 3 of in that same CEX hall was the Minions film. So we managed to get the 3 Despicable Me films, all with slips, but we couldn't find anywhere this with a slip. And lo and behold, HMV Oxford Street, there it is. My wife and I saw this at the cinema. This is such a brilliant film, and looking forward to watching it again on our own little cinema here. So, talking about Barbenheimer, I wasn't going to miss out on the 4K of Oppenheimer. I wasn't massively blown away by the film. I did enjoy it, and I did get to see it on the massive IMAX at the BFI cinema, and that was impressive, definitely. But I need to give it another go and see if, now I understand what the film's really about. The trailer kind of gave me a different view of what I thought the film was going to be. So it was a little bit misleading as far as I was concerned. But as I said, I did enjoy it, and my wife enjoyed it more, which is good, because she's not really into World War II films, and maybe this is not a World War II film, but it just has elements of it in there. But she really enjoyed it. So yes, Oppenheimer with a slip. I didn't need any steelbooks. I'm not into steelbooks anymore, thankfully. So slip cover is all I need. And then one film that I was definitely disappointed out that I'd missed out on it in High Wycombe. I've picked up the last one, Cross of Iron 4K. Now I have this on Blu-ray, so I shall do a double bill kind of comparison. Or let's say when I watch this, I'll do a review, and I can show you picture comparisons between the old Blu-ray and this 4K. Got one more title here, which wasn't from HMV, but whilst I was standing there looking at the 4Ks in HMV last night, a gentleman suddenly looked at me and said, "Are you on YouTube?" I said, "Yes, I am." So yeah, my first out in the wild recognition from being on YouTube. And it's this gentleman here, Doug. So it was really nice to meet you, Doug. I hope you watch many more of my videos. You may have just recognised me from seeing me on John's video, but yeah, I hope you come across to my channel and watch some of my stuff as well. But it was a pleasure meeting you. Great to talk to you, and yeah, I hope you get all the films that you want and stuff for Christmas. So yeah, there we go. My first out in the world recognition of, not famous or anything, but I do have a YouTube channel, and I had to go all the way to London for someone to recognise me. But so yeah, there we go. Right, so this last title, I've had quite a lot of pre-orders from Wow HD. Now I learnt from, not a mistake, but I ordered a load of Blu-rays from them. There was about 7 films on Blu-ray, and because they all came in a box, basically I got hit by a customs charge, and that's fair enough, you know, I understand that. But every other time I've ordered from Wow HD, I've only been 1 or 2, maybe 3 titles at a time, and they put them in these. The packaging is not amazing, so I understand why some people have stopped using Wow HD. But I have noticed they don't pack them quite as tightly anymore, and the slip covers have not been damaged of recent times, so that's good. But because they're not all released together, and you know, pre-orders are spread out a bit, this one's come by itself, and it is Stalag 17 from Kino Laa. And it's a little boring that they don't do any reversible art, or rarely do, and you know the discs are just those boring grey things with the big KL on. But I already have this on Eureka Blu-ray, so again, when I finally get to watch this on 4K, I have seen this film. I watched this Blu-ray a year or so ago. I'll be able to do a picture comparison. But this one, not only does it have reversible art, so it actually has the same art as that slipcover, but it has this booklet. And so if it wasn't for the booklet, I probably would have just passed it on to someone. But you know what? I'm going to keep this, because there's no booklet or anything in here. It's just a slipcover, really. But so there you go. Yes, little mini haul for you. Being recognised in public. And yeah, that's it. That's a video. Give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, please subscribe, and make sure when you watch my videos, if you get anything out of them, just give them a thumbs up, and that helps gets them out there for new people to discover. Anyway, till the next video, take it easy.